Okay, here we are, heading into this one. I'm very much realizing that season 9 has officially stopped pretending it's a normal supernatural season. We've moved past bro drama and straight into the universe is actively reshaping these two men. Dean's got his mark glued to his arm like it's rewriting the operating system. Sam's trying to hold the line with no blueprint, and every side character, bless them, keeps showing up just long enough to yank the steering wheel in a new direction. It's not necessarily a bad thing. I do like things being fresh. Anyway, and Magnus was the perfect example of this. He shows up, gives big men of letters but make it unhinged professor cosplay energy, throws my brain into a blender, and then immediately exits stage left. And the show just moves on like it wasn't wild. Honestly, it's becoming the season 9 signature to do all of this. And then, of all things, sorry, Snooki pops in because apparently our timeline is held together with duct tape and cameos now. That's fine. I accept it. Added to the spreadsheet of strange choices that somehow kind of work, I guess. I'm just glad she was limited. Anyway, but really, the thing sitting in the back of my mind is how different Dean feels. The blade, the mark, whatever is happening behind the eyes, something's shifting. And I don't think anyone, including him, is ready for what it looks like long term. So I'm going into episode 7 with that energy. Things cracking open, tension simmering, and the season slowly admitting what it's actually been building toward. Let's see what breaks next. Speaking of breaking necks, you should check out our full-length reactions. They're over on our Patreon if you want the whole psychological roller coaster unedited for yourself. Make sure you're subscribed as well, and follow and hit that bell so you never miss what I end up spiraling about next. And I'm always on socials at FanTheoryTV, so come hang out and help me make sense of all of this nonsense. All right, deep breath. Let's jump in.
Catch any shutout last night?
So all I think about is the damage it's going to do to those children. Ugh, hate that.
Guess I'm driving then. Driving where? Caught wind of a case online. First grade teacher came home and killed her husband.
So Dean's doing this and Sam's really gonna, oh no. We really got to go here, Dean? Come on. Great, now these kids have no parents. Screw you, show. These poor kids. Sorry, I'm ruined the minute you become a parent, you just can't, everything bothers you.
I don't get this. Karen and Rick were two of the most ordinary people you'd ever meet.
Did she go anywhere on the day of the murder?
It was Saturday. Quick trip to the grocery store, that's about it.
So we are including Dean in this episode. I thought that was just like a cop-out for the actor to take a break.
How's Mrs. Manson doing?
Are you gonna hang up on him, dude?
Hung herself in her cell.
Oh, okay.
Lovely. Demon smoke out? If it was a demon, there's no sulfur, no EMF anywhere, and everyone who saw her just before she gutted her husband said she was totally fine. So what are you still doing there? Sounds like a case of the crazies to me. Well, if nothing kicks up by morning, I'm out of here. How's Rita?
Crowley, you are so clearly
Listen to me, young man. Those demons are bad.
at least semi-bi.
I'm telling you, it's happening all
pan.
over again.
Demons.
Yes, demons.
Probably Pan.
Are you deaf?
Hey,
Yes, ma'am. You know what? We're gonna take care
she's
of those demons
semi-famous.
Now, do you need a ride home or something?
Don't patronize me, you little turd.
Hey, you know what? I can take it from here. Agent Leiter.
That's on toast. Sounds so good right now. Sorry. I'm so hungry.
You're one of them, aren't you?
Sorry, one of who?
Men of letters. They came here in 1958.
What? Girl,
Men of letters.
how do you know?
Came here.
Oh, yes. It was different then. I was different.
Were we getting a flashback? We're getting a flashback. Fun. Oh. She was a nun? Oh. Okay.
evening, sister. We're here from the Office of the Inquisition.
Wow. Why don't they just give them their own spin-off series? Seriously. Seriously, why didn't Men of Letters get their own spin-off series? It makes perfect sense.
You tell me, Romeo. You rang.
I know you could do that with your arms. That was great.
You butt dialed me.
Is she Abaddon's
The
meat?
blood wouldn't come off.
Meat,
So we're assuming demonic
or what it's called, meat
possession, correct?
puppet?
Or a linguist gone mad.
Meat suit. I love this whole flashback thing. I'm sorry, I just love it. It feels like I'm watching some like old-timey PBS special or something. Kind of miss when TV was this simple.
He's gonna go after your friends. Hell, he'll go after your prom date. So if you want to do that, if you want
Why
to
does he think this would work on
everyone you've ever
a
loved,
fellow
then
hunter
the
unless
slightest
he
chance
assumes
of you
he's a
coming
new
in by all
hunter?
means, pal. You go right ahead.
I got a kid sister. She don't deserve that.
What's your name?
Jake.
Good to meet you, Jake.
Are we gonna see Jake again?
Thanks. We'll see you around.
That doesn't make sense, I feel like, for a hunter if he's been raised his whole life.
Come on, we gotta go.
I feel like they could have done better. I get it. But, I don't know, I feel like that didn't really... They could have got a little more creative with making it make sense in this universe. That guy was a hunter. Most hunters have been raised into this stuff, you know? They should know. He should know. You don't become a hunter just last minute. I mean, not for the most part. There's a whole society to this. Ew. Come on, Crowley. Don't be grooming Dean. That's so weird. I mean, they made it make sense now, but it just seems weird that Dean would say that. Oh. Are those souls? Those are bottled souls? Well, that was the demon that got him. But I figured there'd be more.
Souls are
Is it Abaddon?
precious and fragile thing.
Is the old lady?
And them little buggers fly right back home.
Oh.
We can't have that now, can we?
Wait, what? What is going on?
So after all these years, you're still doing Abaddon's dirty work, huh, Agnes?
Do you believe it's gotten even dirtier? Used to be folks believed in the church. Heck, the way they would come strolling in here looking for God. It's like fish in a barrel, really. But
You're so
times change.
evil.
You can blame
But
your
that's the
perverts
point.
for that. Now I'm riding shotgun in some smelly van with a handyman and tricking any halfwit I can lay my hands
Well,
on.
you were.
But it's worth it.
He has no one to help him. Nice. Smart. Nice. So smart, Sam. So smart. Don't matter. Sam's got you now, biatch. That was so smart, Sam. That was so smart. Can you just release him? Like break him? Will that free him? Just open him, that's all I gotta take? Oh, will this return back to those in the cells? Search for their body. I get it's for dramatic effect, but I don't know why they have to go through the mouth. You'd think they could just go into the body. They're at least 4-dimensional beings. Space should not be a determining factor. Some of these people aren't going to be freed, though, which sucks. Any of them that actually killed anyone. I have a feeling most of them have killed someone. So young.
You know, can I ask you something?
If it's for a date, I'm sorry. I never see anyone under 65. Too much drama. Spit it out.
Quiet.
Great casting. She really looks like a younger her. Dang, she knows.
Soon after I left the order.
Why?
Because I was ashamed. I had betrayed our flock, God, myself.
You okay, Henry?
Better. We saved lives today. We made a difference.
Yeah.
This, our
We
work?
think, huh?
It's a noble calling, isn't it? I mean, yes, there's risk, but gosh, I feel the fool for doubting it for even a second. And you, Josie?
Me?
Finding Abaddon ASAP. She's mining soul.
Wow.
Why? To create an army.
Dang. Wow, what an episode. So Abaddon is definitely a problem. I'm worried about that nun, or ex-nun, I guess I should say. She's so sweet, and I fear, and I say this not in a good way. I know that I like the actress and I like the character, but I'm afraid we're gonna see that old lady again, and I'm worried. I don't want to see anything bad happen to her. It's gonna be a shame. It's gonna be sad, but I'm worried that Abaddon's gonna kill her or steal her soul or something. Great episode. Little confused about the Dean part. I was kind of annoyed with Dean. It's crazy that it ended the way it did. Did not see it ending that way. I didn't think we were going to even see Dean for the majority of the episode. I didn't think we were going to go back to him, but thank goodness Sam thought of that brilliant idea of using his phone and recording all of that and using that, because that was literally the thing that saved him. I didn't know what he was going to do because he had literally no backup. Meanwhile, I'm really curious where the heck Cass is, because Castiel was on his own thing. We haven't seen him in a while. It's like this show just likes to give us a bit of Castiel, a bit of Crowley, but we're always with the two brothers. This episode felt like we were only going to get one brother and no one else, but instead we got at least a little bit of Crowley and Dean on the side. But yeah, we got to take down Abaddon. Let's take this bitch out already. I'm sorry, I don't like to use that word, but she's so evil. My goodness. Anyway, also I kind of hope, even though it's gonna mess her up, so it's probably for the best that she just die, but I kind of hope there's a way we can save that nun that she took the body of, because she was noble and the first woman of letters, I suppose. Anyway, well, I guess, yeah, first in the chronological placement of things, because technically didn't Felicia Day briefly sort of kind of take on that role? Who's in Oz? Maybe we'll see her next. I hope not. I hope she lives happily ever after. Anyway, I'm not going to live happily ever after until I see what happens next. So that was lame, but we're going to get to it. Yay!